When are you guys doing another film together? The last one was Gigli, right? Or
Yes.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
Gigli.
that's why we haven't done one since.
As Bennifer really did start to become history repeated, I thought the one thing they're never going to do is, do another movie together. Because, how could you forget Gigli? One of the biggest box office bombs in history. I saw it. I think I actually saw it in theaters. Why did I do that? But, it was a terrible movie. And I didn't realize this, but it was directed by Martin Brest. He hasn't directed since. And he had a pretty solid filmography before that movie. Beverly Hills Cop, Scent of a Woman, Meet Joe Black, and then...
I have good intentions with this. I just don't want it to suck.
Movie's good.
But This Is Me Now, a love story, is kind of Bennifer back on screen together, and even more so in the behind-the-scenes documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told. Yes, that is the title.
Right now, it just sucks.
No, it doesn't suck. That's wrong.
It does.
That's wrong. That's just inexperience. That you haven't done this process before.
I'm sorry that I'm not a award-winning director.
Well.
I'm sorry.
This Is Me Now, a love story, is a passion project for Jen. Dave Meyers is credited as the director, and he certainly is very present in this documentary, but there's a lot of times where Ben is behind the monitor, sitting in that director's chair, looking a lot like a director.
And I don't really love being in the making of documentary about my personal life, which is why I'm so relieved that it's not really, seems like I might be in this, but it's not, I'm not really.
Oh, Ben's there. And he's often, if not always, the person off camera asking Jen questions during the one-on-one confessionals.
What's success for you with this?
Just doing it. Just doing it is success.
It's, I don't know if it's ironic. I guess it's ironic. But yeah, it's noteworthy that Jen is so set on making this project about her love with Ben and spending her own money doing it, that she has to miss out on actually living that love life with Ben.
My husband's away at his premiere, and I'm really sad.
Yeah, Jen stayed in LA when Ben traveled to Austin, Texas in March 2023 for the South by Southwest premiere of Air.
He got great reviews. He's been working on this movie and this company for 1.5 years, and I just feel bad.
And just like everyone around her, Ben isn't so sure about this project either.
I don't think he's very comfortable with me doing all of this. But he loves me, he knows I'm an artist, and he's gonna support me in every way he can because he knows this. He can't stop me from making the music I made and writing the words that I wrote.
When Shen and I broke up, the catalyst for that was this massive amount of scrutiny around our private life.
The insights into Bennifer 1.0 are no revelation. We saw Ben Affleck transform before our eyes from this scruffy guy from Boston to this coiffed, tanned California Ken doll, really.
Getting back together, I said, listen, one of the things I don't want is a relationship on social media.
And yeah, when Bennifer 2.0 happened, I noticed that they were making a conscious effort to do it differently that time around. The only photos we really saw of them were paparazzi photos for those first few months. And when Jennifer did her Marry Me press tour, she kept her Ben quotes to a bare minimum.
Then I sort of realized it's not a fair thing to ask. It's sort of like, you're gonna marry a boat captain, and you go, well, I don't like the water.
But then Ben made that Valentine's Day video set to On My Way.
I was on my way to you.
And then Jennifer sent that out on her newsletter for everyone. I thought, oh no. And yeah, then it just snowballed from there.
We're just two people with kind of different approaches trying to learn to compromise.
But there's tons of musical superstars that don't flaunt their love on this level and function just fine. I look at it as there's 3 different ways you can go. There's going out of your way to keep it private. There's just kind of living your life normally. Sometimes they're going to be part of your work and sometimes you're going to be on your Instagrams. But yeah, it's just a natural relationship. And then there's going out of your way to flaunt your love. And that's Bennifer, both times.
Jen was really inspired by this experience, which is how artists do their work. They get inspired, their personal life, it moves you. I know as a writer, a director, I certainly do the same thing.
And I realize that Ben's doing most of the talking here in this segment. It's not because I'm letting him do all the talking. It's that this segment is about Bennifer, and it's about their relationship. I wanted to talk about Jennifer in a separate segment because I have a problem with the presentation of the relationship. What I don't have a problem with is Jennifer's drive, her passion, her determination. So I wanted to make that a separate thing. So yeah, this is about their relationship.
I was worrying for no reason. The movie wasn't about me. It was about the ability to love yourself.
I do appreciate that Ben gives full credit to Jen for this project.
We did it.
I know we about it. Not a fucking we about anything.
Yeah, Bennifer, what surprised you when it came to the movie and this documentary about their relationship? And yeah, do you feel like this is a different version of Bennifer than the first time around?
Do you think you've forgiven me all the way?
Yeah, I think I've forgiven you all the way. I think I need to forgive myself some things.